Hello there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, and we are playing some Megabonk, and by Megabonk I mean Nuzbonk. Currently, we are trying to get the Bandito a win, and we are doing it Nuzbonk style. Now, for anyone who's unaware again, Nuzbonk was a term created by Sinvicta and the Mosh Pit. The goal of Nuzbonk is to kind of add a little bit more spice to your Megabonk play, because if you're just going for, like standard stuff or like specific build, yeah, that could be fun, but also it could just be equally frustrating, especially if you get a really good run going and then like something happens out of your control and or you're just bad at the game like I am. Recently, due to all the stuff I've been so Nuzbonk, simply explained, normally we go for something like the execution or extra prods and bigger size, but no, I'm not allowed to. I have to fill out all my slots first before I can start upgrading. So, funny enough, prod count, well, global prod count, is what I would normally grab on someone like the Bandit. Power of drop dance, because I actually very much do value that, and they knocked over the tower, which is fine by me. We have 5 shady guys, 3 Moais, or Mauis, 1 microwave, 3 magnet trines, 8 greed trines I think is the standard, and same thing for 15 charge trines. We ain't going for chest just yet. I have to pick up the revolver, but that's okay because revolver's pretty good. Well, we had 2 crit prod weapons, which are okay. Boss corridor immediately, and a shady guy. What you got? I think normally here I take the thunder myths. But I think we want the crit juice, actually. Because if we don't get the float, we're going to want just the crits, period. Plus, it's a green. If we get cheese and or okay, so for example, right here, I can't pick any of these, so I have to refresh. And I have to pick from those 2 tomes available. I value right now wrenches and such. Ooh, idle juice could help out in the late. Grabbing that. Maui head, we got the moldy cheese, so that's 1 piece of the puzzle. We already have 1 greed trine active. By that I mean we got cash. I value unstable transfusion. I can admit the blood marks have been failing me as of late, but I ever seek to recreate the joy that was. Oh. Okay, we go for bones here. Because, another thing. Okay, we go Chaos Tome, although I really wanted. Oh dear. I don't want to finish out my tomes yet, so I did go for the sword. The sword's okay, because we don't have, it does more damage from the front, and as well as, it shoots behind me. We're going more power up drop chance. We want to see, power up drop chance gives us more in terms of, like, again, time stop, attack speed, health, movement speed, stuff like that. We're gonna go with gold gain here, just because I would like to see items. Screw it, more crit chance. Okay, and damage zone. So now we can start upgrading. This is actually a pretty decent loadout. I wouldn't be the first to pick it, necessarily. We're going to pick up range. Speaking of, we're going to grab everything right now. Okay, we want damage, currently. Global prod? No, I think we go for the extra bounces, because now our revolver is going to be able to help us out here. We want to focus on killing the golems, just because we don't want them chasing us down. Another bounce? I think we want another bounce. Bouncing's good. I like weapons that bounce. Calcium is my boy. I've done a lot of things to him. We have Thunder Mist anyway, so. What's over here? It's a boss shrine. We actually do want this. Boss shrines have actually been screwing me over pretty handily. Damage and bounce right now. So, feathers. We are okay with that, actually. We still got 2 shady guys and 2 Maui heads, so... Ooh, but I don't like that we have to go down there. I'm not, like, super slick Joe over here, so please do forgive me if you're watching and like, oh, heroic, you're not doing all that great when it comes to mobility. What do you mean? I am the mobile king. No, I'm not. Not for this game. I don't know how to optimally, like, continuously bunny hop around. Ooh, we definitely want more damage on the dex, but right now, the revolver's kind of our savior. Okay, double jump. This is good. Especially with what we have going on currently. I still don't have a wrench, so that's a little bit upsetting for me personally. We're gonna grab shield finally. Bone did no, we need luck. We need to start getting luck. I try not to overvalue my tomes because I've been in situations where I have really, really strong tome upgrades, but no real weapon upgrades, so I get slaughtered anyway. Feather's really helping out right now. Got 9 shrines now. I think we go for attack speed. We don't have a lot of attack speed, and there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that we'll be finding any. We're gonna start opening some chests too. Don't mind the mask. The mask, for anyone who's unaware, it's a new item that you can find in the graveyard. It helps increase enemy elite spawns, which we kind of do. Woo! Pops light! I got that before the update. Damage to elites here. But, the mask increases enemy elite spawns, which is kind of good. It helps us with potentially getting more free chests, but also, you know, more drops as well. I think the elites have a better chance of spawning and stuff like that. This is a big damage upgrade, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna get another jump. Another moldy cheese is always nice. We have 1,000, so we can roll a little bit if this is a 3-er for the Maui head. Maka. We are gonna roll. And we take the Zoardo for free. Okay, so this gives me a chance at possibly getting to tier 3 with him. I've had some really good item loadout runs, but again, my play isn't the greatest. I'm fully willing to do that. We want the movement speed, actually. The jump height is being kind of handled by the feathers. Love you, feathers. Got 3 shrines here, which are my last 3, so I can start going around getting chests, looking for the other heads. We're gonna actually go size here. I think size is better. I also have come to actually grow to like the multiplier, the power-up multiplier. Gonna get some crit damage because we are trying to get crits on our 2 main weapons, so to speak. We're gonna go global prod count here. Get all our weapons proc. We also might have a Maui head and a shady guy here. Good proc from. Oh, nope, it's the microwave. So or the microwave. I could start getting more cheese. We'd be giving up. We've giving up quite a bit, actually. But I think the cheese helps us in the long term, so we're gonna go grab more cheese. Lost our mask, but that's not the biggest problem. It might help us out too. Lost our juice. Kind of saw that coming. Last one, we lost our back. We lost literally everything but the burger. I don't count the ice crystal. I like the ice crystal. More luck from the tome. Nope, our last Maui head and a challenge shrine were right there. Well, a boss. Well, a fight one. I'm gonna refresh. Red credit card is been updated and changed, so there's that. Good clear by Bob's light. Oh my goodness. More damage up. Grab the shades. And then here we get a forbidden juice back. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's fine, because boom. Ooh. Damage 20%. We're at 1.7, which is good. And that's going to keep scaling and stacking, too. We have a nice power-up over here, which we can use to get back. Skull Egg, and our last shady guy, too. Well, there's the wrench. I should have probably taken the curse doll. More global proj count. I want to try to save my level ups for attack damage and something else, but we're not going to be really able to do that. Chunkums are going down. Not without tapping me upwards once. Okay. We have plenty of time to go for boss shrine and even grab a quick challenge shrine as well. Okay, hold up there. They are kind of blocking my path, but we also want to take them out so we don't have to run back here. Crit. We want just straight up damage right now. We're gonna get a global suck in a second, so I'm gonna kind of leave that charge shrine up for now. And I'm gonna go back for that free chest though. Grab this one along the way. Slippery ring's not bad. I'm not the biggest fan of evasion because you can't, even at 90, that's not 1 out of every 10 hits gets through. It's more like 10 out of every 100 hits will get through, and you don't get to pick when you get that 10. Little barks are over here, but we also have time stop, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. If you're wondering, by the way, why I took off the ability to banish items, it's because I get really sick of trying to speed through it, losing the kind of flow and mojo I've built up. So I've been doing my best to, like, not let that happen, and that's why it's off. I just kind of accept whatever I get. Damage with the deck, so we're going to start taking that now. Big damage up. We get Cursed Doll. Hey! 5 extra damage on the revolver with extra crit damage. We are absolutely delighting in taking that. Another moldy cheese. We're at 6. Big damage up for the revolver. I have to. I want to go for... because we get a Epic Chaos Tome next. Big Luck Tome upgrade. More quantity. Luck. More damage. More damage. Damage. Oh, but there was bounce on... We're not going to stay long. We're going to try to get all the chests in the area. It's a really good start. The Wardo does give... The Wardo. No, the Wardo! There we go. Does give us quite a bit of a buffer. Also, remember, there was a change to the credit card, so now our upgrades come at a cost. Big up in the Luck Tome. We're going to stay right here for a little bit. I don't know if I'm skilled enough to be doing this, but I am taking that risk. Suck. Extra damage on the decks. Crit chance on the tome, which is really nice. Getting a little bit crowded here. We go either when I get to level 40 or if my shield gets tapped. Or I get moved. Thank you, Bob. Quantity. I'm so greedy. The fact that I was able to make it back proves it was kind of okay. Quantity. Okay, nope. I got moved. I got moved, and they popped my shield. All right, we are up to the third. Give me a moment. I got a little paranoid that I wasn't recording. I am recording. Everything's fine. A shrine and a shady guy off the bat are nice. We have a key I didn't notice that we got. 2 cacti. More movement speed. Granted, Bandit is faster than most of the characters I've been playing. Grandma's Secret Tonic is a yes. We have 2 shady guys, 2 Mauis, 1 microwave, 1 magnet. Magnet. Well, 4 magnets, forgive me. And a boss. Because I have so much cheese, I think we can grab this without having to worry. Almost didn't. Definitely going for crit damage. We are, again, 2 of our weapons do have natural crit on them. Ooh, free chest. Feathers. Very nice. Vertical movement, just as important as, diagonal. More pickup range for now, because we do need to balance out our upgrades as well. At least that's how I feel. I feel like if you go too lopsided, while it can be helpful and even good, it does cause problems for me later. There they are. Ice Cube! Very nice. Boss, well, Challenge Shrine, I think that's 1 of 4. We are killing decently still. Dragonfly! Okay, hello luck. I see. Is that a... That's a magnet. Okay, I thought that was something else. Crit chance, crit damage. Let's finally get some damage on our corrupt sword, although I think it kind of is our kind of, you know, dump weapon. Do I want beer? I'll take beer. And the bobslight proc. The more, we also do want more bobslight. Bobslight procs with itself. So the more copies we get of it, the better it is for us. Got a nuke over there. Oop, another free chest. Stone golems first, not bad. If I stand still for a little bit. We have idle juice, we should be making use of it. With enough movement speed and jumps, you can do like I like doing, which is circling the boss. Oop. Very nice pickups here. We are getting very lucky. And I do attribute that to have gotten the luck tone. I'd be happy if I could see more free chests, but also I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to grab this. Another moldy cheese. Money pots are basically refunded what we just lost. Another beer. Another beer's a little bit... Ooh. Okay, so I have to ask myself the question, is Slutty Rockets more valuable to me than Bob's Light, or do I want more Bob's Light? I think, for how we are right now... we could also lose the tonic, though. Let's go for more damage and damage. I say we get the Bob's Light. I think Bob's Light's just more important. Goodbye to the rockets. Oh, am I dead? I almost was, actually. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. Another wrench. Funny enough, Borger is what kind of helping me right now. As you can see, alright. Okay, some damage on the bone. We like bones. It would be a boner if we didn't get that. Sorry. Look, the authorities are after me for that bad joke, see? I'll get punished. Our third challenge, which I don't mind. Unless the little guy down there is, yep. Magnetron and free chest, so we are going to go down there regardless. More power-up drop chance, because that's how I like it. Yoink. Crit chance on the Dexecutioner, damage on the revolver. Go for the revolver. Luck, chaos, damage, luck, chaos. Thorns and damage. Thorns are kismet. Where did that other... Whatever. I'll either find it or I'll see where it took its last breath. More revolver damage. I mean, if the revolver keeps us safe, it is our second weapon. So we will see it before we see anything else. More damage to elites. Grab this chest. No key procs yet, but it is a 10%er, so I'm not gonna really hold it against it. Besides, Jamer still holds the crown on bad key luck. Granted, not that he wants that crown. Okay, big ups. Turbo socks. I like my movement. Diagonal movement is still moving. Power up multiplier. We actually will be grabbing that. I've come to value a lot of the stats in the game a lot more than I would have. Get 2 shrines over there, and I think I'm gonna up the difficulty actually. The more spawns we get, the better it is for us. Oh my goodness. Ooh, free attack speed and pick up range. All the bugs are gone. Little gym sauce. Gym sauce is nice. We're at... Oh, well, there's our Maui head. One of 2, by the way. Wondering if the other one's also around here, or if it's behind me by those 2 shrines. More crit damage, because I feel like we will be getting crit soon. We already got some crit. Spicy meatball. We will take every legendary we can get. ×2 for damage. Bobflight rocking in. Love the Bobflight. Magnet Shrine. Ooh, that was not great. We're going to take size here. More luck. I got 1 tapped? Oh, jeez. That's really bad. I did not think I was going to lose the Wargo right away. I don't get how jumping on my head, like, gives these guys a chance to cause problems, but here we are. It's really bad. So one of my other really good runs went away from me. I admit I took the shiny because it was shiny. Grab this. Another idle juice. I'm not too big a fan of idle juice, actually. They don't like standing still the most on this guy. How much armor do we have? We have none. Need the attack speed now. Now I'm feeling the burn from not as much attack speed. Quantity's good. Yeah, and look at the blood mark barely procking. Bloods would be fine, but I'm not getting hit. If I get hit once, apparently I'm just... More tactical blast. This is when I wish I could banish still. Big damage up, so we grab that. I considered going for the Executioner. Really should stop grabbing difficulty. That's where the damage is coming from, actually. There's our last Maui head, and then we go rush towards Chad Park. We'll get the HP regen, even though I, again, kinda pointless. There's the speed. I want this last chest. Borger. Hop. Lost shield, that makes me scared. But we do have a really big attack speed buff right down here, courtesy of the power drop chances. Grab that. Ow. Chad Park melting thanks to the power up right now, and it's lasting a little longer thanks to the multiplier. Bob's light prop coming in clutch. Another Borger. Okay, that's an owie. And he tapped me once and I'm dead! I'm not good with difficulty. upping the difficulty like that is really rough for me, because I guess characters that have no armor just can't. I don't know. Difficulty was our undoing. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. And tonight, I just want to say, laters.